So far, believe me, but I don't think it's going to be long before Barbara wins overall. Her prediction this morning was 23 degrees. Weatherman, 20 degrees, didn't stand a chance. We knew that. It's Wednesday, March 31st, and for everybody that are joining us now, I tell you what, let me do this first.
Galaxy 107fm.
And so happy to have you guys joining us again here at Galaxy. Believe me, it is always a pleasure to have our live Facebook livers joining us. And, well, you know something? If you're going to be watching this a little later on, she's dangerous with this, a little later on YouTube, please don't forget, sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. You know what I'm talking about, right? You do. Absolutely. Oops, kind of belting stuff around all over the place right now. And I'm really excited because today we're going to be releasing a brand spanking new song from a brand spanking new band, and the man himself is here joining us. Lucian, welcome to Galaxy.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me. Hi, New Zealand.
It is an absolute pleasure, my friend, and believe me, not only New Zealand tuned in, we have about 75 countries and 115 cities around the world. This is fantastic.
Oh my, well, hello world.
There you go. And believe me, we are. In every part of the globe, we really are. Huge following, and I'm fascinated. I really am. You're out of the band Truth Agony. Now, tell me a little bit about the band.
Yeah, we started here in Saskatoon in 2019, and it was just myself. I would play acoustically around the places. I've been involved in writing music and sort of in the music scene in one basis or another for over 20 years, and I finally made enough material to record an album. So I decided to record an album, and the response from when I recorded an album was that you needed a band and people wanted to hear your music. So I formed a band just recently in the last few months, and we've just been rehearsing nonstop.
You know, I absolutely love it. Now, I've been an engineer, not only as a studio engineer, but a front of house engineer, almost about 40 years now. And it's not often that I find a band that I absolutely love, if you know what I mean, something that stands out. I hear bands all the time. Every day I hear bands. But every now and again there's one that just stands out. And I think Truth Agony is one of those bands. I really do.
Thank you.
Now, at the same time, where did you get this recorded?
Here in Saskatoon, there's a studio here called Rainy Day Recording, and Matt Stinn is the engineer, and he is just an absolute genius. He got such a good performance out of me for this album, and we didn't know each other previously. Like, I had went online to kind of try and find something. Being a starving Canadian artist, I was budget conscious. COVID and stuff had really hampered the income. So I found Matt through just nothing but positive reviews online. It's not very often that you'll find someone that has nothing but good reviews, and that's what this guy did. And I actually knew someone who recorded him, and I didn't know that's where he recorded, so I asked him, and he said if I went somewhere else I was crazy, and I'm glad I did go with him. It's been an awesome experience.
Well, as I said, my friend, I too am an engineer, and I really just can't fault this work. I really can't. And believe me,
he's great. He knows what he's doing.
I seriously don't listen to music like a fan would. I listen to it like an engineer. I break it down.
Yeah, definitely.
Try and decipher where everybody went and what methods and stuff like that. So believe me, this is absolutely world class. You're going to have to check it out. You really are. Now, at the same time, very quickly, I've got a fan question for you.
Sure.
How does a fan get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Instagram?
No,
are you on?
We are on almost all major platforms. We have TikTok at truth_and_agony. We're on YouTube at Truth and Agony, Facebook at Truth and Agony, Instagram Truth_and_agony. Like, we have all the platforms available to us, and we use them.
Very cool. Now, do you have a website? And more importantly, on your website, if you do have a website, do you have a merch store there so that people can buy merch off there?
No, we do have merch, but we are, as we speak, in the process, and hopefully a few days before our album drops, we will have the store that will also have the links to where you can download it, as well as physical CDs, vinyl on request. We even hear that cassettes and 8-tracks are starting to come back, and people are trying to collect them. How cool is that?
That really is. Believe me, I remember what 8-tracks are. In fact, I had one of those in one of my very first cars, I've got to be honest with you.
Awesome.
Gregory Old is joining us this morning. Terry Van Kanen, my brother, nice to have you on board. And also Tina Lou. Believe me, say hi to Angel for me. And I'm really, really impressed with this young man. And you're going to love his music. You really, really are. Truth and Agony lead the way right here at Galaxy. Playing, and yes, it's a premiere. It really is. So everybody from around the world, check this out. How you feeling, Lucian? You okay?
Oh, awesome. That was great. Very cool.
Don't go anywhere just yet.
Nope.
Because we really would love to be able to get the whole album, do a whole interview with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's promote Truth and Agony.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine that comes out of India. He's got a magazine. He's basically got about 8 million people where he lives, if you know what I mean.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, definitely.
And well, just this month's issue actually has Steve Lynch from Autograph. Do you remember that band?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. Yeah,
Okay.
He's a great guitar player.
Yeah, well, believe me, we actually introduced him to our friend Jay in India, and of course he ends up on the cover. But
Yeah.
it's all about the artists, it's all about the music, and it's all about
Awesome.
getting the bands the promotions that they deserve.
Yeah.
This, my friend, I think basically I would like to be able to give you that hand up the ladder that little bit more. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey, I certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love what I do, and one of the main things about being in a band is the people,
Sure.
the networking, the learning people's stories and why these songs happened, and
Nice.
bouncing your ideas and creativity off each other. That's what it's all about.
Nice. Now, let me just tell you, I get it. Believe me, I'm not going to approach the subject of the prison deal. Okay, this is not about that. This is about your music.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So please forgive me about that. So
No, that's fine. No problem. I do talks in recovery centers that are specifically for that. My music is my music, and I don't want to be focused that.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's enough people glorifying they're in prison. It doesn't need me either.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's go back
Yeah.
to the desk, my friend.
Let's do it.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, 28 away from 11 o'clock, 22 degrees. I'm winning. Now, we just need it to stay there. We don't want Barbara to win. She always wins. Yeah, but believe me, I'm absolutely fascinated. I'm talking to Lucian Brost, is that right?
Broski.
Brosting, okay.
Yeah,
And Lucian, it is an absolute pleasure to talk to you about your music. It really, really is. Now, can we have the name of the forthcoming album that you have coming out?
The album is Rage of Day.
Okay, and many songs on it? Are we doing...
Nine or 10, I believe, are made the final cut onto it. We tracked and demoed 13, but I'm pretty sure 9 made the final cut. And it's just such a wide mix. Not only is it fast and heavy, it's also rock, it's also acoustic. As you can tell by Lead the Way, we use strings and arrange our own songs. It's just such a wide mix of music all in one album.
You know, I am excited. I really, really am. I'm looking forward to, hearing the rest of this artwork. And Well, Lucian, will you come back again? Can we do a full interview in the near future?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Absolutely stunning. Don't go anywhere just yet, Lucian, but in the meantime, let's go back to the other studio. You're right here at Galaxy.
Galaxy 107 FM Calvado.